Have you applied for a job by email? Did you do it the right way? In this video, I'm going to share with you the best way to apply for a job by email so that you can get that invitation for an interview. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to Daniel Mutuku Show, where I help professionals succeed in their career. If this is your first time in this channel, I would like to ask you, please subscribe to my channel, press the bell button so that you can get to know each and every time I release a new video. And today we are looking at how do you apply for a job by email the right way. Writing a job application is a difficult and daunting task, both for a young graduate and an experienced professional. You need to do the research about the company, the position, write a customized cover letter and a professional CV. All this work, and at the same time, remember, the hiring manager is receiving tons and tons of emails. So if you don't make your email stand out, then yours will never be read. There are 7 aspects of an application done through email that I'm going to share with you in this video. To start off, the first aspect is that you need to have a professional email address while you're applying for a job. It might have been fun while you are young, a teenager, or you're in school or in campus, where you had some funny email addresses like playqueenmegan@gmail.com, funnysteve@yahoo.com. It might have worked then, but using the same email address to apply for a job will not put you in positive light in the eyes of the recruiter. You need to come up with a professional email address, and the best way is to use your official names. It might be your first name and the last name, like daniel.mutuku@gmail.com or danielmutuku@gmail.com, mutukudaniel@gmail.com. Try out different combination until you get the one that is perfect for you. Recruiters take seriously applications that come in through a professional email address. The second aspect of a job application done through email is that it is important for you to put a professional photo on your email address profile. In this day and age, it is not necessary for you to put your photo in your CV. However, by adding a professional photo on your email address profile, it gives the hiring manager and the recruiters a sense of who you are and how serious you are. This is a clever way of putting in a photo where they can easily see you from a professional perspective. So think about it. Add a professional photo on your email address profile. Number 3, have an informative subject line. Perhaps this is the most overlooked component of a job application by email that is not done right. Your subject line should be informative. Before the hiring manager opens the email, they read the subject line. I have been in a position where I have received emails without a subject line. I don't bother reading them through. So in the subject line, it should be informative. Make it clear that you're applying for a job. Then mention the job that you are applying for, and if they had a reference number or a reference code, make sure to include it in the subject line. This makes it easier for the hiring manager to track and identify this application is for which job. Always remember, we're trying to make the work easier for the hiring manager. They receive dozens and tons of emails. How will you make yours stand out? By having a very informative subject line. Number 4, be focused and brief. Make sure you keep your job application email short, brief, and straight to the point. The first line of the first paragraph should clearly state your intent. As a result, the recruiters will clearly get to know what this email is all about from the word go. They will respect you for keeping it short and simple. Then go ahead and provide information why you are the best candidate. Your CV has most of the information, so you don't need to repeat them here. Here's just about showing them that you're the right candidate, what makes you the right candidate. Include and mention about your experience and qualification in a very brief way, because most of the information, they will be able to find it in your CV. Remember, we're just teasing them to ensure that they get to understand why you're the right candidate. And of course, for them to get more information, they can then open your CV, which you have enclosed or you have attached in that email address. If there's someone who had referred you for this position, it is good for you to mention it in the email. The earlier you mention it, the more curiosity you create. You're actually using the third-party validation in this case. Number 5, use formal greetings and closing. Using the appropriate formal greetings and closing will convey a sense of professionalism and respect to the hiring managers. Never start your email with the greetings like hi, hey. This is not professional. The safest and most professional manner of addressing the hiring manager is using dear sir, dear Mr., dear Mrs., and use their last name, not their first name. Again, when you're closing, don't use some closing statement like cheers, best wishes. Be more professional and use some closing remarks like kind regards, yours sincerely. And after your closing remark, this leads me to number 6, which is use a professional electronic signature. When you write a letter on paper, at the end of it, you would sign, but it might not be possible for you to put in your signature in your email. But lucky enough, we have some electronic signatures that you can include. Some of them come in with the email service provider, or some you can sign up for in other websites. Personally, I use Stamp as my electronic signature. In your electronic signature, this is where now you include your name, your email address, your phone number, and makes it easier for the hiring manager to contact you once they have been impressed by your email. They don't necessarily even need to open the CV to get your contact details. That leads me to item number 7, attach relevant documents. Your job application email is only significant if it contains documents that support your candidacy. It is important for you to only send relevant documents and only what has been asked for. In most cases, the only thing that you need to do is to attach your professional CV. I have seen some emails or applications that individuals have sent over 10 attachments: your CV, your cover letter, your ID, your certificates, your transcript, your driving license. All these are not helping. They are not supporting your candidacy. Unless it was mentioned clearly, please attach these things in the job description. If they were not asked for, just attach your professional CV. And of course, if they will need any other details, they will ask for it. Make sure you double check you have attached the documents. Most of the time you will say find attached, but in that email actually there is no attachment. Very few, and I mean very few, hiring managers or recruiters will get back to you to tell you that you did not attach the document. So it is important to double check before sending out. So there we go. Those are the 7 aspects that you need to consider to ensure that you make the best job application through email. And they are: number 1, have a professional email address. Add a professional photo on your email profile. Make sure you have an informative email subject line. Then in the body of your email, be focused and brief. Number 5, include formal greetings and closing. Number 6, think about using a professional electronic signature. And number 7, attach relevant documents. It is also worth you taking a look at this other video, how you can be able to match your cover letter with the job description, and it will give you further details on how you can be able to write a very professional cover letter. I want to ask you for a favor. Would you support me? Would you help me grow this channel? And you can do that by simply subscribing to my channel, liking this video, leaving a comment, and sharing it with the world. Let me know also in the comments below, what aspect of job application are you struggling with? I might make a video about it, and I might also get in touch with you directly and give you the resources that you need to be able to apply for a job and get it right away. And I also want to ask, let me know, what are the challenges that you're facing while applying for a job? I am here to assist you. Leave those in the comments below, and make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, press the bell button so that you can get to know each and every time I release another video, and share it with the world if you found it helpful so that I can be able to help other people.